one of my art instructors, James Huff's work. And I'm like, oh, I can do that. But I did not know the challenges. All I knew is that when you're young, you can be very arrogant and brash. I remember people asking me questions about my home, about Ghana. And I'm like, wait a minute, you don't know anything about us? We know more about you. So I felt like this was a way to share. But at the same time, I did not know the right answers to the questions. So I felt it was important to go home, take photographs, learn more about my culture, and come back and paint them. Because if I told a joke in my language, translate to English, the punchline would be missed. But if I gave you a picture, you can understand. I think when people look at portraits, they're looking for a youthful version of themselves. You know, when you look in somebody's eyes, you look in somebody's face, you see a little bit more of who they really are. They're looking for intimate or how do you see me kind of version. I find the energy and the personality of people in portraits. You get to meet them one on one. You get to see their wounds, their scars, their direction, their thoughts, and all that stuff. I didn't go to art school fully. I went to Talladega College and I wanted to be an artist. And initially, I was going to be an artist or have an art degree, but somewhere along the way, it didn't pan out. So I ended up with a sociology degree. I think an artist who's been educated in art school sometimes get very technical, and then they also can be put into boxes. And so when they are boxed, they don't know how to spread their wings. I never knew that there was a box for me to fall into or anything like that. I never knew that this paint does not work for this way or does not work. So I worked with whatever I had. What the camera gives you is what you should paint, because when the light hits you, it hits you with so many different colors. And when you see those colors, we just mute ourselves, you know, but when you see them and you show them, it gets more richer. It took a long time to really realize and say, I'm doing this for a living. I want people to see people of color. I want to see that they see that we have lives. I want them to see us for who we are. I've been blessed to have a show at the museum here, the Telfair Museum, so that has helped my work and project my image a little bit better. So that helps me. For me, I've been very quiet in a lot of ways because I travel. Savannah has always been a base for me to do my work and travel and do art fairs. I always tell people we all eat the same food, we just cook it differently. You know, so at the end of the day, that's how we should look at life. We're all the same people, we just have different skins.